Victory. It's Reggie Warner. I hope that your week is going well. Some exciting things going on this weekend. Joe is going to be leading us in worship at the Pendleton Heights Middle School starting at 10 a.m. on Sunday morning. And we're going to be talking about fellowship. The name of our organization is Victory Chapel Christian Fellowship. You know, we talk about having a victorious life, living a victorious life. We talk about living a Christian life and bettering ourselves through the Word, through the prayer. Of course, we talk about the Victory Chapel being the place where we come together as a sanctuary of believers. But one of the elements we don't talk about a lot is the fellowship part of that. You know, we have fellowship with family, we have fellowship with the Lord through prayer and fasting and reading our Word. But what about fellowship with unbelievers? Fellowship with people that are not necessarily in our first tier friendship, but maybe our second tier and third tier, where we're just kind of hi and how you doing, kind of acquaintances. We're going to talk about that this Sunday. I'm really pleased at the stories that I'm hearing about folks that are getting together outside of church on Sunday and going to Pizza Hut or just hanging out and having a cookout. That is what the book of Acts is all about, are Christians coming together and fellowshipping. And there's wonderful prayer time that happens when we fellowship outside the four walls of the school or the four walls of our church. Some of the greatest miracles that we're seeing were outside the synagogue. They were outside the place of worship that we see in not only the Gospels, but in the book of Acts. Really looking forward to seeing you on Sunday. We're going to have a great time in the Lord. Joe is going to be leading us in worship, and I'm really looking forward to God moving in a powerful way. We saw it this past Sunday. There was just a stillness. There was a solemnness with the presence of God. And it was almost like we just didn't want to move forward, but it was beautiful. And I'm looking forward to even a greater move of God's presence this Sunday. If you have someone that's in your first tier family or friends, or your second tier friends or third tier level of friends, would you just bring them this Sunday? We need to be able to risk everything to reach everybody, because that's what Jesus did, and He is our perfect example. We look forward to seeing you guys on Sunday. We love you. Give us a call if you need anything so that we can join our prayers with yours. And it's going to be a great weekend.